Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's event shop update. And not only is it the last event shop update of the season, the current venture season that we're in, but we're also going to do the must-have. We're going to combine the event shop update, which is that bowler right there, and we're going to talk about the must-have, which, as you guys all know, at the end of every season, I like to doing a must-have of everything in the event shop, breaking it down, kind of explaining to you guys what it is, what's going on, what I expect to see, what I what I recommend you guys to get, and all that. So we're going to talk about all that. But first, thank you much for watching, guys. Thank you much for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for using my creator code if you're buying anything in the shop. Thank you to everyone who's a member, and a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Ridge Wallet. We've talked about Ridge Wallet before, guys. It's amazing. The Ridge Wallet is incredible. It's a durable RFID blocking wallet with a sleek design. Comes in over 30 colors and styles with a lifetime warranty and with over 40,000 5-star reviews. And Father's Day is around the corner. Father's Day is around the corner, guys. So it's the perfect time to go ahead and get yourself one for your dad or a special man in your life. It makes a great gift. You can shop the Father's Day sale and the guide on the site, and you can find the best gear for your dad. They have tons of other stuff, not just the wallets, but come on, the wallets are amazing. I love mine. I use mine every single day. If you guys can see, it's all worn and awesome. But I've got the burnt titanium one, which actually I have a video coming soon where I'm going to unbox a couple more of them for you guys to see. But I love mine. It's awesome. And over time, it's gotten all worn and weathered. And it looks even cooler. I think it looks even cooler with all the scratches and marks and everything. It's amazing. And don't forget, it does have a lifetime guarantee. So if, it's got a lifetime warranty. So for some reason, one day, one of these break or something, or it gets too messed up or something, I can just send it back for a new one. So that's really awesome. And if you head over to ridge.com/Pigginatti, yes, I am partnered with them, you're going to go ahead and get yourself 10% off if you go ahead and use my code. There it is, Pigginatti, and you get free worldwide shipping too. So definitely head over there, and a huge thanks to them again for sponsoring this video. They are awesome. So let's go ahead and jump into this, guys. We are going to talk about, like I said, the update in the event. So really quick, for those of you who are new, every single Saturday now, because we've done it before, Mondays, Wednesdays, Sundays, but now every single Saturday we update. Oh, let's see what the llama is. Good llama? Good llama? Oh, it's not a bad llama. Those aren't bad llamas. I don't need anything there, I think. Yeah, don't need anything there. But those aren't bad llamas. So every single Saturday over here in the event shop, we get an update. And in that update, we will see something new. Now, a long time ago, like I said, it's been on different days. And we've also had different ways that they've introduced things or returned things. Now, where we are in the game, we have pretty much just things that have been returning. And right now, we got the bowler. Now, I did say I'm going to make a video. I will be making a video sometime soon. I've got 4 bowlers. Wait, I thought I only had 2. Wait, I thought I don't have 1 actually. Where are my other bowlers? Okay, anyway. Okay, you know what? We got to go find it. So, the bowler is the weapon. Let's go ahead and sort by subtype. And let's see if we can't find the bowlers. Bowler. Do we have bowlers? Where are the I know before you say anything, I know I gotta clean up my inventory, man. It is a mess. Alright, I know they're there. Where are the bowlers? I've got these guys, which are the Jabberwockies, and I didn't get a new one. But do I have more bowlers? I've got 2 right there. There's 2 here. And there's another one here. And do I have another one? Oh, there might be one in my collection book. Okay, so I've got 1 here and 2 more here. And then there's probably one in my collection book. But wait, does it count that one? You know what? I don't know if it counts that one. Anyway, Yeah, there it is. I have one there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I had no idea I had 4 already. So the reason why it's a good idea to get this one, even if you have another one, is because of the potential for getting the very special. Let's go ahead and change this back to rating. To get the very special core reperk. The very special 6th perk, which is, there it is. Okay. Here's my current one. So this perk right here, the last perk, no. The last perk, it is possible to get a different perk now, and that is impact and knockback. That's the one you're going to want. And actually, I am going to buy the other one. I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm going to buy it in a video soon, and we're going to hope that I get this perk right away, because I want to make a impact bowler and see just how powerful it can be. So that's something we're going to be doing in the near future. But for those of you wondering, is it worth getting? Yeah, it's an awesome weapon. It's a great weapon. If you do with the impact and knockback, I wonder if we can stun or knock back a rampaging smasher, because that's always what we're trying to do. We're always trying to stop those rampaging smashers. So we're gonna see if we can do one with a maxed out one. So yeah, definitely that's gonna be something we're doing in the future. Do I recommend you get it? Yes, I do. Is it an awesome weapon? Yes, it is. I mean, look how cool it is. Look how beautiful this thing is. Man, look at that. Like I've said a million times before, guys, whoever designed some of these weapons, you can tell that it's a labor of love. It is beautiful. It's not as detailed as other ones, but it's definitely gorgeous. So definitely that is all we have for the update this week. And like I said, I do recommend you get it if you have the gold, and good luck getting that impact knockback, because I think that's going to be the best perk that you're going to be able to get it. Now, let's continue and quickly go through this with the must-have. And I'm going to rate these right from the beginning, from the must-have, the top to the last must-have. Because honestly, if you don't have most of these, they're pretty much a must-have, especially all the event stuff. Everything up here is pretty much a must-have. If you've got the gold, definitely I recommend you get it. But the very first thing I recommend you get is the armory slots. And why? Because it is the only way. Can we do this fast now? We can't do this fast anymore. It is the only way to get more armory slots, and trust me, you are gonna want those armory slots, especially if you're someone like me who just hoards everything. You're gonna want all the armory slots you can possibly get, so that you don't have to be recycling and retiring every 5 minutes. And for 2,500 gold, you get 100 of them. So highly recommend that. This is one of the things that you get. It's the one I always recommend, first and foremost. Now, from the other stuff that we normally have right now, if you need survivors are always worth getting. For 700 gold, it's not bad. Support specialist, Hawk, the Copper Vinditech Sever, and Copper Saga Slugger. You're probably going to be able to get those in your everyday playing in Save the World, so it's not really that important. I keep getting told that I look like that guy. Wait, well, I have to put down my hair, but wait, the bus. I know, my mustache is way better than his. But let's continue with the actually event items. Now, don't forget that most of these event items you can get in the collection book just with the what's it called? Is it with gold and let's see, event people? Let's go to some of the springtime. There's can we get her with recruit here? No, you need a voucher for her. So some of these you need a voucher, but some of these, I think, let's see this one. I know this one's not currently here right now, but in their shop. Yeah, but you can get it with training manuals and legendary flux. So some of these you will be able to get with the training manuals and the legendary flux. If for those of you who don't know, you can get the flux right here. But some of these you can't. You can only get it with vouchers. So due to that, let's go through them and see which ones I would say are going to be the top ones that you should get. Now this season, I'm going to tell you right now, there isn't a single one here that I'm going to be like, you have to have it. Like, an absolute must have. But if I were to put them in order of importance or order in which I would get them, I would probably start with Diecast Jonesy. Daikans Jonesy has boomstick. I've explained this before. If you use the boomstick plus and the commander, you get those lasers. It will melt everything, and 25% going commando extra damage is perfect for pretty much any other going commando setup. After that, I would probably go with Rabbit Raider Jonesy, Miss Bunny Penny, and then Cottontail Eagle Eye. And the reason why I would do that is because Rabbit Raider Jonesy is going to give you that sniper critical. If you want to do the max sniper critical, I would recommend do it. Miss Bunny Penny is going to have plasma pulse, and if you want to do any type of plasma build, she is going to be a must-have. She's actually really fun if you put her on your commander, but you need to be able to like re-get your plasma pulse very, very fast. Now Cottontail Eagle Eye in the next spot, I'm going to kind of like I'm probably going to like put it as a tie between Bunny Brawler Luna, Dashing Dare Hen, and Cottontail Eagle Eye. The reason for this is that all of these are going to have the eggs. They're all going to drop eggs. So she's going to drop the eggs for a soldier when you do the shockwave. He's going to drop the eggs for the ninjas when you do the kunai storm. And finally, Cottontail is going to do it when you do the face ship. Now, these eggs don't really do a lot of damage, but they're visually kind of cool. They're kind of nice, and if you have any loadout with any of these, you want to do a little more damage, definitely I recommend you go for them. Finally, I'm going to kind of leave it up in the air. I'm going to put the weapons next. I'm going to put the bowler first and the bundle bus, the powder keg a little bit under that, and then the Easter egg launcher kind of at the end. I know most people would put the Easter egg launcher first because you are going to have those eggs that you can drop on the ground and they kind of just, stay there and wait. But you have to have really good aim. You have to have a really good spatial distance awareness to be able to land them properly. I don't, and enemies have to walk right over them for them to explode. So that's kind of why I don't do that. The bowler, I feel, is going to be the best bet here. You don't have to have awesome aim. You just have to point and shoot, and it's going to kill pretty much anything. Anything that stays alive is probably going to knock it back. And like I explained at the beginning of the video, if you do the knockback and impact, nice. It's going to be awesome. The bundle bus is that weapon that if you're going to use it, definitely, I already shown you guys before, using the one-shot Rio setup for that 555% critical damage and 100% critical for the first 6 shots. Definitely a must-have. It's amazing. It's going to do a ton of damage, but it's kind of one of those weapons that you kind of have to use, in a very specific way with a very specific loadout. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't 100% recommend it above everything else. It's good though. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good weapon. But like I said, it's not going to be like the bowler where it doesn't matter who's using it. It's going to do the same thing. You have to have a very specific loadout for this one, although it can do pretty good with any other loadout. The powder keg is another one of those weapons where you have to have really good aim. If you have good aim and you actually hit your target, you are going to be able to explode. And actually, I don't know what other perk. Actually, you know what? I don't remember what other perk this one has too. It has headshot eliminations cause an explosion. Each shot fire grants critical. Probably the landing 5 hits in a row. Yeah, that's still the best one. And let's take a look at the powder keg, because honestly, I don't know what the powder keg can do. Oh wow, wait, no, I did do a 130 powder keg, didn't I? There it is. Yeah, there's my powder keg. The powder keg has this snares, and then stunning or knocking back an impact enemy deals them 12 base damage. Oh, it's got impact and knockback, and you can actually do double impact. No, once a single impact, double impact. You can do double impact on this weapon, huh? You know what? We might have to get another one and try it too. I still think that, yeah. Let's see what a wow. Because the thing about this weapon that makes it very interesting is it fires an arrow that drops over time. Damage, range, and velocity increases with charge time. Arrow explodes after 2 seconds. So I wonder if the impact and knockback is going to be on the initial arrow hit or on the explosion. We'll have to test that out. We'll have to. You know what? That's going to be a good one. We're going to have to test that one out. That is going to be an interesting one. But you know what? It is a good weapon. I know a lot of people really like it. But again, for someone like me who doesn't have good aim and I don't hit my targets, I kind of prefer the AoE one. So if you're like me and you prefer an AoE kind of an area of effect kind of weapon, then probably powder keg isn't going to be the best one for you, because you have to hit your target for it to blow up. Now I'm kind of wondering what it would do on a smasher. Yeah, we're really gonna have to try it out now. I really want to try it out now. Okay, and then to wrap it up, let's finish it off. We've got the pirates. Now Chromie Ramirez, I gotta leave her at the end because she's okay as a commander. Reloads with an empty magazine at 50% faster, and regenerates 13.5% of your shield. But as a support, she just regenerates your shield. I mean, I guess it's okay if you have magazines that run out quickly and you want to just stay in the fight. I guess this will help you out, but this right here is the best thing. So you got to use her as commander. Now that I think about it, this would actually be really good with with a small magazine, but very fast firing weapon. And the shield might come in handy. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave her in last for now, but I have some ideas about a build that I want to make with her. About to try. And finally, we got Freebooter Ken, Seawolf Jonesy, and Buccaneer Ramirez. Now, each of these heroes have their own way of being. Buccaneer Ramirez, for those of you who don't know, I use it with my lefty and righty setup. I haven't used her in Commander. In Commander, every 5 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball. That's great, but it doesn't do extra damage. And in support, it's every 10 shots. For those of you who have seen my Raven setup or my new Seawolfy setup, Seawolf Jonesy setup, you may have seen that I do like using left and right in certain situations, but I usually use most of these heroes in support, except for Seawolf Jonesy. For those of you who haven't seen it, I came up with this setup right here, and it's really fun. He has High Tide, which has the double shockwave. I put the Doppler effect for the cooldown, and then the rest of it I made as a lefty and righty setup. And I gotta tell you, it's fun. It's fun. It does a lot of damage. I kindly recommend it. So Seawolf Jonesy, I guess out of these 3, I would put him in the first spot. Then I would do Buccaneer Ramirez because I gotta use him, and of course, Freebooter Ken, who's got the smoke bomb that restores your shields and frees enemies. We've tested this one right here. The freeze your enemies for 5 seconds. 5.5 seconds is a huge amount of time, but you don't really get any extra damage on it here. So I mean, it's good, but I kind of feel like we need more enemies that will do more damage when it's frozen. So especially if you're going to put him in Commander. You put him in Commander, that's all he does, but there isn't really a lot of additional frozen damage that you can do. So that's where it kind of stays stagnant. It needs a little bit more. And the very last one is going to be Hybrid. I'm going to put Hybrid right before Chromie Ramirez until I try her out. But Hybrid is pretty cool just because he looks awesome, okay? He looks incredible. He looks awesome. And he's got Fire of the Dragon, increasing Affliction duration by 34%. And if you use him in Commander, it applies Affliction. It's great. I mean, I like it, I guess, especially if I'm using an Affliction heavy hero or a hero that has, Affliction weapon. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't really, the duration increases in support, not the damage. So it's kind of like, it's good, but I kind of feel like it needs a little bit more. So a lot of these heroes, the ones that I've been talking about like that, they need a little bit more. Those are heroes that I think I would really, really benefit from the hero rework, the perk rework that's coming soon. Hopefully that will be really awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. That's it. For those of you who've been watching it, you can rewind and see all my recommendations here. We've got some pretty good heroes. We have no mythics here this time, which is really weird. So there's no heroes that I would say you have to get just for the team reperk, or sorry, for the team perk. And there's no heroes that I'm like, absolutely must have. You have to have them. Everything is kind of like, it's good to have. But don't forget, even if you miss them right now, don't worry about it. Everything comes back. If it doesn't come back in the shop, eventually there'll be llamas for it. It'll show up in the in the weekly shop. You never know. You never know where things are going to show up. So don't worry about it. Everything comes back into the game. But I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for the sponsor of the channel and of this video, Ridge. Go check him out, guys. Link down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.